Sorry I'm late. Welcome back to the Grown Women's Table. Hey guys, it's your girl Lori. I hope you guys are having a great day. Y'all, it's Wednesday, y'all. Ooh. Yeah, I'm shaking my hair because I literally just did my hair. So I'm trying to let it dry. We're going to be messing around. Hey, SJ. I just washed my hair in the shower and did a wash and go. So it's still wet. So I'm just trying to lift the roots a little bit. Because once it starts to shrink, child, the shrinkage is coming. It's already started. But it's still a little wet. But we're just going to let it go. Hi, Star. Hi, Tisha. Hope everyone had a great day. Okay, I gotta keep my hands out my hair, y'all. My hair is wet. We tried something new. Hey, Lock. Trying to do something else. I wish I could get with the wash and go. Mine's never come out how I wanted. The shrinkage. Girl, yes, the shrinkage is real. And I think what I'm doing, SJ, I'm just embracing the shrinkage. Like, she trimmed my hair down. So once it shrink, it'll look like it's a short little style, like kind of like a short little taper cut. I got a little hair that just don't grow right here. It's hereditary. It runs in my family. So once this hair get a little longer where it'll start covering that up, I think I'm gonna really like it. But this is gonna be my style for the whole summer. And I just put like a comb in it to pull it back off my face a little bit. And it's gonna be like this side's gonna be a little longer like this, and this side's gonna be a little shorter going to the back, like to an angle. And that's gonna be that's the vision. That's the vision. I don't know if this comb is gonna work though. Yes, yeah, the shrinkage is so real. Hey, la. Okay, no problem. Let me put a little moisturizer, y'all. I was running a little late today. A little late. This week has been like, whoa. A lot of my coworkers are on vacation, so we have to, be a team. And I got the kind of job where our work has to be done daily. It's not, how some jobs, like when I used to work at Section 8, and I worked in where I would pay the people's rent and stuff. Though I could go to work and maybe be off a day and it could pile up and I just come back and catch up. But my job is not like that. Everything has to be done daily. So when someone is out, their job has to be done. So we have to pitch in and, get the work done. It's all a part of being a part of the team. But yeah, I'm tired. You're not getting notifications? Y'all know YouTube be on some other stuff, child. I don't understand. I don't understand it. Yeah, I gotta take this polish off right quick. Your hair is almost waist length. Wow, but the shrinkage is to your shoulder. Yep, it is. I'm telling you, that shrinkage. Hey, Kay. Oh, that's how your job is too, Tish. Oh, so yeah, it has to be done. So, but yeah, with the shrinkage, it is, girl. I just said I'm just going to embrace it. But before I became natural, oh yeah, thumbs up the videos, ladies. Thank you. I seen somebody just thumbs the video up. I'm gonna try to be a better YouTuber. Before I went natural, I always wore, majority of the time, my hair was in a very short hairstyle. I always wore my hair short because my hair is fine and it's thin. So the longer it gets, the thinner it looks, but the shorter it is, the fuller it looks. So I always kept it short. No, my Mcgrath order did not come. And for some reason, I got a notification Okay, I purchased one bundle and then an additional blush and the quad. My bundle, I got a notification for that one. But my other blush and my quad, I didn't. So I guess they're splitting my order up, and I think Chris Love Luck said the same thing. They split her order up as well. But no, I haven't gotten it. I never get my pat early. Like, from what I understand, the warehouse is in Jersey, so I guess like I know a lot of people that I've been watching are up that in that area that have theirs already. And I have a friend in Texas. She said she's getting hers, so I don't know how it skipped North Carolina, but I never get it early. Never. I don't know what it is. Okay, my nails was looking crazy, and I cannot be out here looking like, crazy. All right, y'all. I was trying to wait for a few people to get in, so once I start telling this story, hey, child. These girls ain't loyal. Now, Chai, every time I see your name, I'm thinking of that song. Because, Chai, we not loyal to this makeup Barbie girl. When the new come, and if it's better, you got to get pushed over. Hey, Jean. So your order has been split too? Okay, so you want the quad and Desert Orchid. I got the quad, so I'm glad I did. I was on the fence about it, but I'm glad I went ahead and did it. And I can't wait to see the blushes. Y'all know I love me some blushes. Y'all know I love me some blushes. Let me go ahead and put a little lotion on so I don't be ashy, because I literally just jumped out the shower, y'all. Literally jumped out the shower, did my wash and go in the shower. I'm so like I did a wash and go in the shower. And y'all look at the definition. I don't know if y'all can see, but the definition looks pretty doggone good. And I've been doing my hair. I'm gonna give y'all a hair update evidently, because I'm into hair right now. I've been redoing my wash and go every 3 to 4 days. I'll just redo it. So like on the very first day, the first wash of the week, I'll do like a co-wash, and I'll do the conditioner in the shower like I did today. But the second wash day of the week, that's when I'll go in and do my deep conditioner. But I spoke to my stylist, and she was okay with it and said my plan was a good plan. Only thing I needed to do was add a clarifying shampoo. She said I do need to add a clarifying shampoo. So, and to do the clarifying shampoo when I'm actually doing my deep conditioner. So that's the only thing I got to get. But y'all, I got a haul. Who's familiar with TGIN hair products? Because I got a haul, y'all. I'm going to film it. It'll be up on Friday. Because they had a 50% off sale at Ulta. And I took advantage. Okay, so yours is coming on Friday instead of Thursday. Okay. Oh, thank you. You like the length? Yeah, I like this length for me. Actually, I do want it to grow, but I want it to, when it's in the curly state, to get to about right here. That's it. In the curly state, just about right there. And then I'm good. Hey, Marlo. Okay, so yours did the same thing. Yours went from Wednesday to Thursday. It always happens. Yeah, all I got is a notification but it didn't even give me a tracking number, so it ain't gonna be here till next week, most likely. You tried one TGI, girl. The Honey Miracle Mask, that's the one product out of the TGIN line that I recommend to everybody. I love it. Okay, so Marlo, you didn't get a notification on your payment order. Yeah, something about the middle states, Marlo, because like people up top getting their stuff, and people down in the lower south of Texas, they getting their stuff. Us in the middle, I don't know. Hey, Shannon. No problem, Tisha. Yeah, the Honey Miracle Mask is the bomb. Oh, so yours was in your promotion folder in your email, Mar. Okay. Yes, I saw Lynette's live on the blushes, and um Tanya, I believe, because we're saying, I believe these brushes are going to show up on us. I don't feel like, and another thing I wanted to say, because I was watching the after effects, so I couldn't talk to you, so but I could talk to you now. One thing I want to say is, I know you were saying I don't want to have to build up, but with blushes, I feel like, and you guys chime in on this, I feel like with a blush, I'd rather have my blush be pigmented and then I have to build it up than it be so pigmented that when as soon as I put it on, I'm looking like a clown. So I like that build up process so I can get the color to my liking. And I think a lot of brands make their products like that because it's more user friendly when you do it that way. Because if you just dip your brush in and put to your face and it's just like bam, and now you got to try to get it away, it's harder to do that versus dipping your brush in and it goes in lighter and you can build that color up to the intensity you want. And I think it's just more user friendly. What you guys think? Okay, we definitely are going to be praying for Lorraine, you guys. We have to stand and agree and pray for Lorraine because God is able. Like for real. God is able. Oh, Tisha said hers is going to be there tomorrow. Yes, definitely praying, y'all. Yes. Like said, you like that you're able to build it up. She has a, okay. Yes. Yeah, and we can fast too, y'all. And it ain't gonna hurt to fast. We can pray and fast. Pick 12 hours out the day and just fast for her. I'll be doing that tomorrow. Okay, yes, yeah. When I get mine, I'm gonna do a video. You'll be able to see it. All right, Lock, girl, take some steps for me. In the name of Jesus, that's right. Okay. We thank y'all. Show up. We need to show up, you guys. So she can feel the love. Absolutely. Okay, y'all, we're 13 minutes in, and I was trying to wait, but I feel like Gang is here, so I can go ahead and get started. I wanted to come and share some good news with you guys. Let me put my primer on my face. About an adoption story. A lot of you, well, some of you know, but my mother, you guys probably see her come in my lives, and I talk about my mother all the time. Thank you. And I talk about my mom all the time, y'all. That's my girl. But my mother was adopted when she was 3. I'm gonna say 3 years old. My mother is, she won't mind me telling her age because she look good for her age, y'all. But my mother will be 68 this year. So she started to look for her mother and father when she was 20 years old. And I'm gonna just do my makeup and talk, y'all. So she started looking for her mom when she was around 20. And where her adoption took place, the records were sealed. So if you know anything about adoptions, when the records are sealed, you're not able to get any of the information. And back in the day, back then, a lot of people, you know, a lot of the records were sealed. Let me get my hair out the way. Yes. A lot of the records were sealed, so she wasn't able to get anything. Now, she was able to get a birth certificate, so that's how we were able to find my Nana's name and my grandfather's name. We were able to find their information that was on the birth certificate. So for years, my mother has always looked and looked and looked and looked for her parents. So, oh, hey, mommy. About a month ago, I got a DM. Somebody, you know how people be DMing you on Facebook? But, okay, let me go back. Okay, we found my mother's father. We found him, but by the time we found him, he had passed away. But my mom was able to go to where he lived at. She was able to go and see the house, actually find an article of clothing that belonged to him. She was actually able to get like an article from a newspaper talking about him. So she did get to see what he looked like and all that kind of stuff. But by the time we found him, he had already passed away. And I want to say he was in his 90s. So he lived a long life. And he did know about my mom, and he did tell people that he had a daughter. So, but he didn't know where she was at. Because my grandmother left my grandfather when my mom was still in diapers. So, we did know, we had a little bit of closure on that part of the chapter. Because as far as we knew, my grandfather only had one child, which was my mother. And we found out information about him. So that door was kind of closed, right? Well, y'all, I get a message in my DM. Hey, Sarah, I get a message in my DMs. And hey, Don, and on Facebook. And I had saw it, but I didn't look at it because it's a man. I'm like, I don't know this man. I don't know who this is. So I never looked at it. Well, one day I decided, let me see what this is. I go and look. Well, the guy was asking me about Clemmy, and Clemmy is my grandfather. And no one asks about my mom's biological father. Most people don't even know my mom's biological father's name. So for this man to be asking me about Clemmy, it caught my attention. So I told him that Clemmy was my grandfather. Hey, Clemmy was my Bathsheba, how you doing? Clemmy was my grandfather, and how did you know him? So then he sent me a message back. As soon as I responded back to the young man, he instantly responded back. And so he was like, he said, do you know Anna Caraway? Oh, I just told him, I done docked you, mama. I'm sorry. Anna, I'm just saying Anna. And I said, yes, that's my mother. And then he sends me a picture of him. You know how you do Ancestry.com, the DNA thing? He sends me a picture of him and my mother, and they have matching DNA. So now I'm like, who is this? And he said, I believe that, hi, Pauline, I believe that your mother is my great aunt. And so I'm trying to say, so I'm thinking it must be on my mom's mother's side of the family. So I'm like, oh, okay. And then he said, I believe that her brother, my grandfather was her brother. So I called my mom and I was like, this is what's going on, because the guy wanted to reach out to my mother. So we end up calling him. You guys, come to find out, his grandfather was my mother's brother, but on her dad's side, not her mom's. And so he was like, what? So come to find out, my grandfather, before he married my grandmother, he had married someone else. They got a divorce, and when they got the divorce, that woman was pregnant but didn't know it, evidently. and she had met another guy. And by the time, I guess from that time, her meeting another guy, she was pregnant. She told the guy, "Hey, Daphne." She told the guy, and the guy was like, "Well, I'll take care of the child. The child just has to have my last name. I'll raise the child as my own." So my grandfather never knew that she was pregnant. So once my uncle got older, he found out that the man that raised him all those years was not his biological father. That evidently, we believe, because one of the stories that was told to us about my grandfather, that a young man came to him and said he was his father. And my grandfather told him, "No, I don't have any sons. I only have a daughter." So we believe that my uncle found my grandfather, but my grandfather did not, what's the one I'm looking for? Not acknowledge him, but didn't believe he was his father because he didn't know he had a son, put it that way. So my mom was able to find family members on her dad's side. So we were so excited, so happy. And the funny thing is, my brother, the name Lee is very prominent in my family. It's prominent with my mother, my brother, my nephew. Lee is in all of their names. And come to find out, my mom's brother's first name was Lee. Ain't that's crazy? So we were super excited. We were like, okay, we got family, a lot of family on my grandfather's side. So that sparked my mom's interest into starting to look for her mother again. So what happened after that was she started looking for her mom. Well, she was in contact with a young man who had an aunt. And I'm not going to say the people's names, but had an aunt who was an older woman. And my mom had contacted him through, I think, Ancestries also. And the reason why my mama was interested in this young man is because in his family tree, like when you go on Ancestries, you can see people's family trees. The last name, my mother's biological last name, was in his family tree. So he was talking to talking to my mom, and he was saying one of the aunts that's older, that's still living, might know something about if it's the same family. You know what I'm saying? And he said, this is around Christmas time, he had said he had talked to the aunt, but the aunt couldn't remember. She didn't think it was the same family. No, she couldn't remember. So I was telling my mom, like, well, can you reach out to the guy and maybe we could talk to him some more? Because now we energized. We really are looking. We really trying to find this information now. And she said, all I have from him is his email address. I don't have a phone number or nothing like that. So the woman who we was thinking maybe my mom's mother, I was like, well, Mom, let me look her name up. So I looked her name up on the internet. And when I looked her name up on the internet, her father's obituary comes up. And so as I'm looking at the obituary, mind you, me and my mama are doing this over the phone. She's at home on the phone. I'm on the phone with her. I'm supposed to be asleep. Y'all know I work third shifts. I'm supposed to be asleep. We can't sleep because we just looking and looking. So when I look her name up, the obituary for her father pops up. And that young man's family member was on the obituary along with the woman, right? Which makes sense. But what was so strange about it was now all of a sudden there's a name that we've been wondering about. The answer is in the obituary. The age and the location, that's in the obituary. So I'm like, Mom, wow, you got all these matches. This might be her. And so when I looked her name up, also, you know how when you look someone's name up and they give you the person's information, it says, well, if you want more information about a person, you can pay so much money and you can get like an address, phone number. You know, you can get a lot of people's information, y'all. Y'all need to know that. And so I went ahead and paid the little $5, and I got 2 phone numbers for the lady. So I called both numbers, no answer. Hey, Monique, both numbers, no answer. So I was like, oh, well, okay. So me and my mom then start, hey, Lorraine, boo. My mom and I are like, I'm like, Mama, look this person name up. Because she's in Ancestry.com, y'all. So she has access to a whole lot of stuff. So she's looking at birth certificates, death certificates, marriage license. So we just looking up all kinds of stuff. So I was like, Mom, I'm going to try to find the young man. Remember I told you guys she was talking to a young man and he hadn't responded back. So I said, let me try to find this young man on social media. Y'all, when I tell you he had, I'm going to make up a name, but it was like his name was Scott Brian. It was 2 first names. So random, right? So I was just like, oh boy, okay, let me see. I knew what area he was from. So I put his name in, put the area, nothing came up. Nothing came up. So then I decided to go in and put his grandfather's name in, who had the same last name as my mama's biological mother. So even though I knew he was dead, I still put his name in and put his city in. And y'all, why did he have an active Facebook account? So evidently no one ever deleted his Facebook account after he passed away. So he had an active Facebook account. Can y'all believe that? So when I went to his Facebook account, I went to his friends list and I typed in the young man that we're looking for. Typed his name in. Sure enough, his Facebook account comes up. I'm not sure if it's him, so I take a screenshot, send it to my mother because my mom has a picture of the young man. She's like, yes, that's him. I was like, cool, okay, great. We found him on social media. So then I went to the young man's Facebook page and I, you know, I'm being a stalker, y'all. I'm what they call it, lurking. So I'm lurking. I find the young man's mother. I'm like, okay, his mama got a Facebook page. So then I go to the mom's Facebook page. Now, y'all, when I tell you I am lurking, I'm going through all her stuff, looking at all her pictures, going through her posts. I'm just looking. Why did I come across a photo of her wishing her aunt happy 86th birthday? And y'all, when I saw the picture of the woman, I was like, oh my God. So I told my mother, I said, Mom, I'm finna send you a picture. Sent the picture to my mother. And when we sent the picture to my mom, she was like, yeah, I think that's her. You know, I think that's her. We like, I think that's her. So now, y'all, I'm going through Facebook. I'm just randomly picking people and going into their DMs, asking them information about, this woman. And if they can contact this woman, have the woman contact me. You know, I'm just randomly picking people, but no one is responding. So while we're doing that, I see you guys are talking to each other. While that's going on, mind y'all, I haven't been asleep. I work third shift. It's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Me and my mother have been at it all day. And yes, it's blowing your mind. Yeah, this ancestry thing is off the hook. Hey, Miss Chocolate Divine. So I think my mama was like, you need to go to bed or something like that. I think my mom was like, you need to go to bed. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed. And if somebody reaches out to me, I'll let you know. So that was the plan, for me to go to bed. Anybody knows me knows that me and going to bed don't seem to work out properly. Like, I can't never just go to bed. Okay. All right. Thank you for stopping by. But God's put in my spirit, because I'm going to tell you who it was. This whole thing was God, y'all. So God put in my spirit to call that number back again, because I had 2 numbers. So I said, well, before I go to bed, let me try to call this number one more time. Y'all call the number. A little lady answers the phone. I said, I'm going to have to make up a name. I said, hello, may I speak to Star? And she said, this is she. And so I said, well, Star, I know this is going to sound really crazy, but by any chance, are you Star Maybelline? Yeah, I'm just making up a name. Are you Star Maybelline? And she says, yes, yes, I am. Mind you guys, Star Maybelline is my mother's biological mother's name. So when she said she was Star Maybelline, I screamed like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And so I asked the next question, were you married to Clemmy? She says, first she was like, huh? I repeated the question. She says, yes, I was. And then she asked me, she said, okay, Monique. Then she says, well, baby, what's your mama's name? You know how old people talk. She was like, well, baby, what's your mama's name? And so I said, you probably know her as blah, blah, blah. Well, y'all already know her name is Anna. Anna, whatever. And so as soon as I said that, the lady started screaming, that's my daughter! That's my daughter! Y'all, when I tell you I almost lost it, I said, can you please hold on? And I tried to call my mom, and of course she didn't answer the phone, y'all. Her voicemail came on. And so then I said, please don't hang up. Let me try to call her again. And so I clicked back over, called my mother again. And my mother was like, I thought, my mom being, I thought you was going to sleep or something like that, she said. And I was like, Mom, your mother is on the phone. Y'all, God is so good. He is so good. So my mother, her mother, me, we were on the phone for like 2 hours just talking. Guys, I told you my mom is 67. My Nana at that time was 87 years old. When I tell you, she was able to answer. Her mind is better than mine. Like, she in better shape than me. Like, y'all, she was able to answer all the questions. She remembered, for one thing my mom had said. My mom was like, yeah, I'm retired. And so my Nana was like, girl, don't be trying to make me old. And so my mom was like, well, I'll be 68. And as soon as my mother said she'll be 68, my grandmother said her birthday. So she never forgot my mother, like never. And so that was on a Sunday. And so then that Friday was her birthday. The upcoming Friday was her birthday. And she does not live in the same city as I live in. So me, my mom, and my brother and my nephew all went to visit her for the very first time. And my mom got to meet her mother on her mom's birthday. So it was her 88th birthday, and her gift, basically, God gave her daughter back. So y'all, I'm telling y'all this because you sometimes we ask God for things and we pray for things and like, is it ever going to happen? And this is something that my mom has been praying for and thinking about for at least 40 years, that I know that she's been actively looking for her mother. And God gave her not only family on her father's side, because she knew no one. My mother was basically like an only child. You know what I mean? She was adopted. She basically was like an only child almost. So now she has family on her father's side, and now she has family on her mother's side. And her mother is still living. Her mother is in excellent health. When I tell you my Nana will be running, y'all, running. Like, we had pulled up. This is not the first time, but we had left and came back. But we had pulled up to her house, and she was sitting on her neighbor's porch. Y'all, she ran from the neighbor's porch to her house. 88 years old. She was telling us stories from when she was a child. You guys, she's so independent. She still lives in her house by herself, takes care of herself, pays her own bills, cooks her own food, washes her own clothes. She's very independent. Like, it's such a blessing. Let me go back to the things, y'all. God is so good. Never give up. Never, 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 never. Because you just don't know God's timing. You don't know. And how, and my mom, I hope I can share this, but my mother never liked Mother's Day. Never did. Like, it was like pulling teeth to get her to celebrate Mother's Day, to get her to, you know, want to really participate in Mother's Day. And for her to find her mom on Mother and be able to be with her on Mother's Day, y'all, God is good. And it all stemmed from the her going and doing her DNA. Lorraine, we are praying for you, and you guys, let's fast tomorrow. Lorraine, when is the actual I don't want to put your business out, but when is the actual day you will want us to fast and pray? And my mama is a prayer warrior, honey. She can pray the ceiling down. Yes, Monique, we found my grandmother. Yes, God is so good, y'all. God is still answering prayers, Lorraine. Yes. Yeah, she's real feisty, y'all. When I tell you, and it's so amazing, I'm gonna put on my after we get off of here, I'm gonna share some photos on my I'm not gonna put it on Instagram. I'll put them in our community tab on YouTube. My mother looks so much like her mother. My brother looks so much like my grandmother. Like, but y'all know I am the favorite grandchild. I'm sitting here, tears running down my face. What a beautiful story. God has blessed you. Yes, he did. Oh, God bless my family tremendously, y'all. Tremendously. Like, whoo. Y'all just don't understand. He blessed her. And I'm just so happy for my mother. Yes, we're happy for you, Monique, that your mom is okay. Right? Mama has a mom and I have a granny. Exactly. Girl, she told me she was too young to be a granny. I call her Nana. Y'all, when I tell you, she ain't nothing to be played with either. She ain't nothing to be played with. I'm just telling you something. She had told me about somebody, you know how they be trying to scam older people all the time? So somebody sent her something, and I was like, well, Nana, make sure that it's not a scam. And she was like, yeah, I know, because somebody told me that I had won some money, but they needed my social security number. And I told them, Mama, close your ears. You must think I'm a D fool. If I got the money, just send me the check. I said, okay, Nana, I ain't worried about you then. You street smart. You know what time it is. Nana ain't nothing to play with. I need to hear such a beautiful blessing for you. Yes, y'all, I'm telling you. My mom has been looking for it. And it's so crazy because let me tell you, I'm supposed to be putting on makeup, y'all. We 39 minutes in. Hold on. Let me go in. I'm going to do the same look I did with the palette. This is the new Natasha Denona palette. And I'm going to use these 3 shades right quick. That's been my go-to. I love this little look. But my mom has been looking and looking and looking all this time for her mother. And y'all, um why was she back in the original state that my mother that she was born in, living on the same street she grew up on this whole time? And we were not able to find her because she had got remarried and her last name was different. And she wasn't going by her birth name. She was, but it was like a hyphenated, like not hyphenated, but it was the like the nickname of the birth name. Oh, I didn't even do a transition cover, y'all. So all this time since, I think, was it the 60s, 68 or something like that, Mama? She was right back where my mother knew she was from the whole time. And you guys, my Nana never had any other children. Hey, Marsha. Girl, yes, I sure do, Lala. Yes, Mama, God is so good. Okay, in July, but maybe moved. Okay, okay. You guys, make sure we keep Lorraine in prayer. You'll okay, she's gonna let us know that when she lets us know what day, you guys, those that believe in fasting and praying, if you believe in fasting and praying, that day we will all come together and fast and pray for her. And you guys stay positive, speak positive vibes only. Oh, they're asking my mother, Mama, do you cross your legs like your mom or walk like? They got so many tendencies, you guys. I would just sit watching her. I'm like, oh, that's where my mother get it from. Oh, yes. It's so weird, y'all. Yes, Marlo, I am my mama's favorite, and now I am my Nana's favorite. Oh, I don't know. She might, Marla, Monique. Y'all, when I tell you my Nana is amazing, she's amazing. She really, like, me and my mama was like, we need to get in shape because she is in such great shape. Like, she was telling us that she goes to the doctor twice a year or something like that, and she's got a great, nothing wrong. The doctor be like, oh, you're fine, nothing wrong with you. Like, what? And she's 88. No issues. And we also got to meet one of my cousins. Now, check this out. My Nana never had any more children, but her sister had 16 children, and her brother, I think, had 12. So my mother has a huge family now. And I want to say out of the 16 children, 14 are still living. So not only has she gotten a mother, but she has a huge family. We have a huge family. Okay, so she moved back in 1962. So that whole time she was back where she started off at. Maybe she knew her baby would come find her. It's like God let what? Yeah, girl. When I say this happened so quick, Lala, it happened so fast, so fast. No more children. Nope. Mm-mm. So my mom on her my mom's the only child on her mom's side, but she did have a brother on her dad's side, but he passed away. He's already passed away. Oh, okay. Monique, you should set that up. That's a good idea. Right, she wanted to run to the fish market. Yeah, it's a fit where she lived at. if you go down the street and then around the corner, there's a fish market. Why was she trying to run to the fish market? And I'm not talking about barely moving. I'm talking about she don't walk on no cane. We talking running. Talking about they trying to put me in a wheelchair before my time. Y'all, it's amazing. Ooh, Monique, we had some buffalo fish. I don't know who's familiar with buffalo, but that's what we ended up getting. It was so good. Oh, my mama did fry me some catfish. Mom. But yeah, so y'all, that is my mother's adoption story. So I have a nana, y'all, and my mother has a mom. And we're going to go and see her again soon. And I was telling my mom, I said, I guess our new tradition now, we're going to be here with Nana on Mother's Day. She's like, yep. Yes, yes, Pauline, it really is. It really is. And then for my mom to be able to see someone that looks like her, you know what I mean? And they definitely look alike. Like, definitely look alike. All right, y'all, I'm about done with this look. Let me clean this look up. I'm going to put a quick face on, then I'm going to get off here. But I just wanted to share that with you guys because we just never know what we're asking God for. And it might not be in the timing we want it to be in, but God knows when you need what you need. And he definitely is in the blessing business. He's definitely in the miracle business. Like, I feel like that's a miracle. That not only did my mother find her mother, but she's still alive. Her mental state is amazing. Her health is amazing. Like, I feel like it's a miracle. Because some of us in our 50s and we broke down and, you know what I'm saying? I'll be looking for stuff and be forgetting. But she is, you know, in really good condition, health-wise. So I'm very, very excited. I'm gonna use this because I don't got time. I need a quick quickie. That's one thing I like about stick foundations, y'all. A stick foundation is real quick. Yes, it is very uplifting, and it just lets you know what I'm saying, that no matter what you're going through and what you're waiting on God to do for you, he got you. He definitely has you. We just got to have faith and believe. And even when it gets hard to believe, thank you. Even when it gets hard to believe, you know, he give you a story like this so you can know that it might be a long time. You might have been waiting a long time, but he ain't forgot you. He didn't forget my mom. He didn't forget my mother. He didn't forget my nana, you know, because my nana died. She would never see my mother again. Because let me tell you a part of the story. When my nana gave my mom up, she had an address from my mother to where my mother was living at with her new adopted family. And she had it in a wallet. And she said someone stole her wallet. So the only thing that she had that was connecting her with her daughter was in that wallet, and someone stole the wallet and never gave it back. So she never had no way of contacting my mother after that. And that was very, very early on, after she was put up for adoption. So that was another reason why she was not able to keep in contact or even know really too much about my mom, because someone stole her wallet with that address in it. So she didn't think she would ever see my mother again. But God, y'all, but God. Yeah, I love this Tom Ford foundation. When I say it's one of my favorites, it's really pretty. But God, I'm telling you, God did it. And he did it so fast, y'all. He did it so, once them dots start connecting, we were able to find her literally in that one day. That's how you know it was God. Oh yeah, this Tom Ford is, that's why I said when I need a quick done, this Tom Ford is the bomb, y'all. I love this Tom Ford. Yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to share that story and to encourage, you know, anybody that's on the live now, anybody on the replay, that if you've been asking God for something, do not give up no matter how long it takes, because my mother been asking God for 40 plus years about her family, her mother and her father. And within like a 2-week time frame, she found her father's people and her mother, because God said he will give you double for your trouble. And that's what she did. That's what my mama got, double for her trouble. I mean, all this happened within like a 2-week time frame. You find your father's people and your mother. So don't give up, because you don't know when it's going to happen. Just be prepared and ready. And when I tell you, when we found out about my Nana, honey, y'all, 4 days later or 5 days later, we was in her face. Like, hey, not. And y'all, I did film my mom when she first met her mother. But honey, she jumped out that car so fast, y'all. When I tell you, she jumped out that car so fast, I couldn't hardly even get the camera out. Yes, the internet, yes, that's the thing. Social media and the internet is a blessing sometimes, because everything fell in place because my mother's uncle had a Facebook account and no one deleted it after he passed away. They never took it, deactivated it. And because they didn't deactivate his Facebook account, that's how I was able to find the boy, find his mom, and then find my grandmama, the picture of her. Yep. And none of the people's Facebooks was private. Ain't that something? I was able to go in all those Facebooks and look through all their stuff. Yeah, I'm using my my Dior Backstage in, which one is this one? Is this 8? Yeah. 8 neutral. I'm using this, you guys, as a very light contour. Y'all see that? Oh, Lorraine, yes. Take it for traveling, because for one, you don't have to worry about it spilling out. You know what I mean? It's not going to come out. And it's super easy. I mean, you see how fast I blended that out. Oh, yes. This right here. Yes. Every time I travel, this goes with me. I love that. I love it. I was telling my mother that that's the foundation she needed to get. Oh, I haven't tried it either, but maybe. Oh, you haven't tried it. Oh, I should have put them on together. Okay. When you go in with this, if you do combine these two, go in light-handed with this with a big fluffy brush, and you can definitely use it as a setting powder. But if you use a brush that's a little more dense, like the Sonia G right here, use these together, it's more dense, you'll get actually more coverage. So you can use it for both. Yes. But yeah, so y'all just be encouraged. I just wanted to encourage you guys. And you guys, I got a Nana. Hey. We got to meet one of our cousins on my mom's side, which was cool. We got to meet her. And that's it, y'all. Let me go ahead right quick and put a eyeliner on, because I'm going to try to get off of here in an hour. I got about 6 more minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh on. Why do I always be singing like I can sing, y'all? I'm going to use Pat McGrath Blitz Brown in my lower lash line. I need to sharpen it. I always got to sharpen it. Oh, question. Did anybody pick up Nema Tang? I know that Chai did. Anybody else pick up the Nema Tang Lippy set from Dose of Colors? I picked up the coral one. It hasn't gotten there. And I wanted the nude, but y'all, the nude is sold out. You got the coral set. So you bought the coral set today? Yeah, the nude is sold out. I'm so hurt. That's what happened when you wait. Okay, so you ordered a nude, but you haven't received it yet. I want to try this brown that's in this nude set, this brown lip liner. When I was watching the videos, I was like, ooh. You got your Pat McGrath shipment notification. All right. I cannot wait for Monique to do her review. I cannot. Y'all know I love my NARS, so we're going to go in with a little NARS. Is anybody picking up the new Natasha Denona cream blushes? You can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait. And I'm going to just say this up front. Don't be throwing no shade at Mother Monique, because I will get in my car and drive to Texas on you. Monique, talking about she going to pack it all over the brush. Did anyone get the new Wayne Goss brushes? Yeah, one person did. I'm not picking the Wayne Goss up because Wayne Goss is on my list, y'all. He on the list. I try not to put him on the list, but he on my list. So he needs to get his life together before I give him any of my money. Okay, you gonna pass on the Natasha Denona? You thinking about getting the Natasha Denona blushes? Oh, but the bloom, the deepest shade is the same as the bloom. The deepest shade is it's the same in her bloom palette. Oh, okay, yeah, that'll make sense then. She talking about the shade is already coming since she just sent it last night. Girl, at least I don't even got mine. I don't know how Texas get theirs before North Carolina. You got past North Carolina to get to Texas. So I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get the Natasha Denona blushes either. Now I do need to watch some videos and see. I got my Pat McGrath last night. I got to preview it on my first live. Marie, Pam, you got, wait a minute, Pam, Marie, you have a channel? Am I subscribed to you? Am I tripping? Pam, put your YouTube channel name in here. Marlo got the Wayne Goss brush set. Okay. I missed the live too. I don't know. I'm tripping. You got your Pat McGrath notification immediately? I didn't. Oh, I gotta go back and watch it. Say she done snuck into YouTube. I see. My delivery was supposed to be on 5/25. It was moved to today. Then it was moved to tomorrow. I'm not happy. Oh, yeah, cause I'm over here fiending like a crack addict. I need my makeup. I be feeling like the little Cinderella at the ball before she got the ruby slippers. Before she got the slippers. Cause everybody and their mama be having their pack, and I never have mine. I be sitting there like, oh, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. But where's my package? So I've just gotten used to it. I said, I don't even, Lala called me, told me, I got my notification. I said, let me go look, knowing it wasn't gonna be there. But I went and looked anyway. Got my face cracked. Y'all remember that saying, get your face cracked? Pauline said, I'm with you on Wayne Goss. He need to get his whole life together, like for real, for real. And Marlo, do you think it will be worth it? Now, let me tell you, okay, let me say this about Wayne. Wayne is on my list, but I feel like Wayne's stuff be on point. That's what be making me so mad, because I'll be wanting to try it too, because I know it be on point. Oh, okay. Hey, Manuel. Yeah, I gotta watch the replay. Yeah, if you bought, yeah, now I'm gonna tell you, my Sephora, I don't know what it is. Sephora get my stuff to me like that. Bam. I mean, real quick in a hurry. I don't be having no problems. But the thirst be real, y'all. I be wanting that 10% off too. Pauline, Wayne Goss thinks that tan is deep. Exactly. Exactly. Can somebody send me the link on IG so I can watch the replay? Oh, I gotta go find it. I want to watch it. All right, y'all. Let me get out of here. Oh, so so Marlo, you said your Pat McGrath gonna be there on Friday. Okay, so now we close. I need to go check then and see what mine's gonna be happening. Right, sometimes that 10% ain't worth the headache. Yeah. You've never purchased any high-end brushes? I believe, this is just me, my humble opinion, that, but I don't have anything to compare it to, so I can't say that, but I will say this. Sonia G brushes are the best. Oh yeah, I use that too, Natisha. Sonia G brushes are the bomb. Like, if you're gonna invest, especially if you have hooded eyes, that Sonia G, but I'm coming from a place of bias because that's all I have, but I love them. Like, I use them every day. Every day, whenever I wear makeup, I use my Sonia G brushes. Like, I have other brushes that I don't even touch. Now, if you don't want to dab into natural hair, I do feel like that the Sephora brushes are good. Yeah, so they in your cart. Yeah, Sonia G brushes are, they ain't nothing to play with. Once you start using those brushes, it's hard. It's hard to go back. You like the, yeah, I like Sephora brushes too. Right, you exactly, Pauline. Lorraine, me too. Look, Sonia G changed the whole makeup game for me as well. You know, you think you're doing something, but then you get some good tools and realize you really wasn't. And this really makes it makes a difference. Yeah, I love this. This blush is one of my highlighters. I need a new glow, Natasha Denona. Who hit me up? Chris Loves Lux hit me up. Y'all, Chris and Pauline bought the whole Pat McGrath launch. So I'm waiting on your video, Pauline, and I'm waiting on Chris's video because I want to see it all. I want to see it all. So Marlo said Wayne Goss is made for hooded eyes also, and she likes the Sephora brush. Sephora brushes. You do, Tisha. I feel like everybody needs to. And see, you can buy the brushes individually. So I'm gonna say this. So you can buy the brushes individually. I know sometimes you think, oh, if I buy it in a set, I get a better deal. Sonia G, you're not getting a better deal. If you buy them individually or if you buy them in a set, you're still spending the same amount of money. So if you're gonna get a 5-piece set eye brushes, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be spending the same amount of money. So buy 1 or 2 pieces. Like my favorite brush is the mini booster. I love this mini booster because I have hooded lids. Y'all see that fat right there? And it fits right. See how it fits right in there? Perfect. And you pick up a lot more product too. Yeah, because you don't got Sonia G. You be talking about you got dupes. Ain't no such thing as a dupe. I believe Wayne brought Wayne, because I was gonna pick up the Wayne Goss eye set, but until he get his life right, yeah, tools could definitely make a difference. Thank you, Marlo, for putting Pam's channel in there. Oh, we so happy, Pam. Oh, this right here, Chris raved about it, and I understand why. All right, y'all, let me go in with my, y'all know I love this Patrick Tar blush. Let me go in with this, put a little blushy blush, and then we're going. Where's my blush brush? Natasha, I'm telling you, Lorraine, you're right. Once you start buying Sonia G, once you start buying the natural hair brushes, you gonna be you're gonna see such a difference to where you're gonna be like, okay. Y'all, let me show you. Okay, I'm just gonna show you this right here. Besides the middle, these right here are most of my Sonia G brushes. These are my everyday brushes. I use these brushes every single day. Now let me show you the other brushes that I was using before. These were the other brushes that I was using before on a regular basis. My Sephora brushes, I love Smashbox brushes. Those are just those brushes right there. And hold on, y'all. Brushes right there. Hold on, y'all. I know y'all dizzy. And brushes right there. And out of all of those brushes, you guys, every day I reach for this. Every day. If I'm putting makeup on, I'm using those brushes. That's how good they are. Yes, the moderator's doing their job. Yeah, I didn't know she had a... Okay, see, I'm not the only one. Because I'm thinking, I did not know that. I buy, that's the only place you can get Sonia G brushes is from Beautylish. I don't know of any other place you can get them. But you can also, Sonia, Beautylish has a payment thing where you don't have to pay for it all at once. You can break it up into 3 monthly payments. Is it 3 monthly payments, y'all? I want to say 3 monthly payments. Oh, I was supposed to put on blush. See how I got distracted just that quick? Oh, I did put a little blush on already. Put some more. So try that out. That way you don't have to bite that bullet all at once. Okay, you didn't have, okay, till a few days ago. All right. Thank you. There are no Sonia G dupes. Period. But you know that Monique. Monique always gotta try to find a dupe. Everybody can't have 100 moderators. Girl. I love Sonia G. Wayne Goss is good too, but not Sonia G. Yeah. See, I haven't compared. I don't have them to compare. Yeah. But I love Sonia G. Rufford is where I get mine for the fraction of the cost of Sonia G and Wayne Goss. Now, I don't own any Rufford brushes, but I think there's a list of them that I do want to try because Ashley, what's today? Wednesday. You guys know Ashley goes live at 9 o'clock, so we need to get out of here. So if you want to check out Ashley's live, she goes live every day. No, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. She go live, and Marlo's going live tomorrow. And Monique, when you going live next? Y'all put this comb in here. Try to, but I think I'm gonna have to go back to my opinion, my what you call it. Y'all see my wash and go I did? For those that just came in, I did me a wash and go in the shower. You know what? Child, me too. They will be so scratchy on my lids, but you know I ain't know no better. Actually, I was looking for Sonia G too. I have Sigma first and I stopped using it when I got my Refer, but I was about to spend $72 on one Refer brush and just decided to get the Wayne. That makes sense. That makes sense, SJ. Oh, I got this holder from it was only 13 bucks. I want to say it was either TJ Maxx. I'm trying to look on Home Goods. It was Home Goods, I think. So you have, hi Smiley B, you have the Wayne Gross, but you're gonna pick up Sonia G. Yeah, Sonia G is the bomb. Wayne is good too, from what I understand, but I only have experience with Sonia. What set would I suggest from Sonia G? I would suggest, if you have hooded lids, if you're gonna get the eye set, where's my other one? These are the what are these called? Y'all, what are the blue ones called? Jet? Why can't I think? And Beautylist has Afterpay, absolutely. 3 monthly payments, yeah. Yeah. Really, Pauline? Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Afterpay is bi-weekly, and if you go through Beautylist, it's monthly. Don't start talking about my sleep pattern. Okay, I will go live either tomorrow, depending on my mom. Okay. Hold on, Lorraine. I have referenced on G, Wayne Goss, and several other people. If you want a comparison, let me know. Please do a comparison. Yes, please, Lorraine. Yes, that'll be, yes. Hey, girl. I'm reading comments, y'all. I got that big blush holder, I think from TJ Maxx or Home Goods. Oh no, the big one. Um, Burlington's almost. I have to pick it up and look and see. You have very hooded lids. This is the brush set. Sky. It's the Sky set. I could not think. Why I could not think? This is the Sky set. This is the Pro set. So the Sky set is good for hooded lids, y'all. I could not think. Sky. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Cause I was over here having a brain fart. Thank y'all. See, I love y'all. Okay, y'all. We gotta get off of here. Hey, yeah. What's up, girl? Oh wow, that was a wonderful gift. Yeah, they don't charge me a down payment no more either, Monique. That means we're using it too much. Oh my God. Oh, oh, that would be so nice to see, Lorraine. It's like we had a slumber party, girl. Yeah, we had the grown women's table hanging out. We should do like a Zoom, like, just sit and talk. Okay, y'all. I gotta go. Don't forget, I did do a collab with Beauty Over 40. We did a makeup tag collab. Once you watch that video, I did put the originator of the collab name in the video. Anybody want to do the collab, do the tag, please do. So you're tagged. I'm tagging you now. That's it. I will do a haul for you guys, a hair product haul coming up for Friday. So that's what's going on for my schedule. But if mother drops in, if mother comes, we're going to be back on here. But yeah, Zoom would be fun. That's it, you guys. So the tag was fun. Yeah, definitely. Tanya, do the tag, girl. Do the tag. You guys do the tag if you want to do the tag. That would be really nice. And we're definitely praying for Monique's mom and for Lorraine. And that's it, y'all. Thank you guys for those watching the replay. I appreciate you so much. And follow your girl on Instagram. If this video was enjoyable, thumbs it up. As a matter of fact, thumbs it up anyway for my nana. I need it to be thumbs up from my nana. Thumbs up the video. And to all my new subscribers, I see you and I appreciate you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button so that I can save you a seat at the Grown Women's Table. And until the next video, bye-bye, ladies. All right. Bye, Tish, Lorraine, Monique, Pam, Tanya, Smiley. Who else was in here? SJ, Pauline, Marlo, Lala Chai. Who else do I see? Kay. Oh, did I get everybody? Oh, Yanni. I think that's it. My mama. Bye-bye, Dennis, because I know you watching too. Bye-bye. Good night, everyone.